Good morning. Happy Monday, guys. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. And my baby just turned 5 years old today. I cannot believe time goes by so fast when you have kids. They just keep growing and you're like, oh, that means I'm 5 years older. It seems just like yesterday that I was at the hospital with him. It's crazy. Anyways, it is a lot going on today. Let's start with the Japanese holiday. It's Constitutional Memorial Day. So Constitutional Memorial Day is a celebration of writing their new constitution that they have. But it's a memorial because at what cost? The cost was so great for them. It was insanely great. So of course at the end of World War II, they were like fighter, like they would never give up. If they still had a breath of air, they would still fight for their emperor. And I know the Marines were hopping islands and they would have to backtrack because they had tunnels and the rebels and guerrilla warfare, and it seemed like an impossible feat to actually defeat Japan. So the US decided to drop bombs in the big cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, killing millions instantly, civilians, and it is devastating. And of course, that is what brought on their surrender, and immediately after, the writing of their constitution. So it is a bittersweet day where they did get the constitution, but at such insanely great cost. It's a devastating cost. So that's the Japanese holiday, and apparently it's part of Golden Week. It's like the second day of their Golden Week, so they have like a slew of celebrations going on. It's also Melanoma Awareness Day, which is of course the skin cancer, where if you find like a weird mole that's not usually there and it has like a funny coloring, or it's big, or it just wasn't there before, go get it checked out, because it could be skin cancer, and the earlier you check it out, the better off you are, and the faster they can fix it for you and hopefully remove it completely. It's also Paranormal Day, so that's a fun little holiday. It's kind of like, you know how they have Christmas in July? Well, it's like Halloween in May. And then it's Great Lakes Appreciation Day, or Awareness Day, where they need to protect the Great Lakes. I say they because I'm not living around the Great Lakes. The people who live around the Great Lakes need to appreciate and love and take care of them, because of course those Great Lakes and their health reflects on the health of their environment and their own personal health. But there's Lake Superior, Ontario, Erie, Huron. I'm not even sure where that one is. In Michigan. The 5 Great Lakes. And of course the story, I like the geological story behind the Great Lakes, where they were formed because of the last major ice age. That was where the ice sheets drained to. And of course they drained there and then along the river, the Mississippi River, and it was like a river delta. All of like Louisiana and all Mississippi and that whole area was like a river delta. And then of course the ice sheets completely melted and then started shrinking, and then the rivers kind of shrink into their own individual, and the lakes remained because they ended up being really deep. And they're like oceans. Like if you see them, I've gone on Google Maps and stood on the banks of those lakes. There's some beautiful lake homes along the banks of there too. But if you stand, you can't even really see the other side on some of them. It's like completely gone. I mean, it's like Okeechobee too, but Okeechobee is like really shallow. So it's completely different. These are deep. They have gigantic fish in them. And they even have shipwrecks. Like you can go to a shipwreck museum. So anyways, it's Great Lakes Day. It's also, so for food, it sounds amazing. So this is for dessert. This is not lunch. Chocolate custard and raspberry popovers. That sounds amazing for a absolutely amazing. And then just for a little kick, if you haven't left the house yet, wear 2 different colored shoes. This was created by Arlene Kaiser, I believe her name is Arlene Kaiser, Dr. Arlene Kaiser, and it is to signify diversity, that humanity is in all different colors, shapes, sizes. Everyone is different, different personalities, you know, you name it. Everybody is so crazy different, so why aren't your shoes different? And so we wear different colored shoes. And of course you could use those, they have the different colored, what are they called? They're almost sneakers, but they're not sneakers. Crossovers now. If you know what I'm talking about, and they come in all different colors, and you could just mix them up and wear 2 different colored versions of them. I wish I could remember the name of it. Anyways, it is Monday. That's probably why I don't remember. And it's my baby's birthday. So you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.